Okay, Joe, it seemed like a game of two halves in the end, 2-2 this afternoon against Oxford. What did you make of that?
Disappointing. In a commanding position. Probably should have put the game to bed by half time with a bit more clinical finishing and a little bit more composure in the final third. Obviously the elements kick in second half and individual errors cost us again. And that's the most frustrating thing, because you know the platform to win a game is there to take 3 points, and we end up coming out with 1 point, and obviously feels like you've lost the game. So yeah, look, lots of lessons to learn. I know we were implementing a new system today, and we've only worked on it for a week, so I understand you've got to be patient with that. And then we've got to, continue to do all the good things that we did. We looked very, very dangerous first half, and got to make sure that we keep that back door closed, because we've got goals in the side, especially we had the blow of losing Ched Evans, who's been a huge source of goals for us. Ash Hunter's hamstring a little bit tight, so he was restricted in terms of what he could do today. So to lose two players like that and still absorb it and have the goal threat that we had, I thought first half was where we needed it to be. Second half I'm thinking, okay, let's go and win this 4-5 and make this relatively comfortable. And unfortunately, as I say, those individual errors cost us.
Yeah, that new system that we played today, 2 points really. How pleased were you with the way that they've took the initial week's training on board, and then how it was implemented in the environment today?
Yeah, I felt like anything, it does take time to work in. It is something that we will be working on between now and the end of the season, and then the players are going to have to work out whether they can take on board what they need to do. But, I know the system will work. Absolutely convinced of it, based on the last 6 months and also everything I've seen so far. Elements of it today worked and caused them problems, but also we need to be a little bit shrewder and a little bit smarter at times, and again that comes from working hard on the training ground. Rome isn't built in a day. I don't expect them to be absolutely pitch perfect from the off, but yeah, look, lots of positives, but it does feel like a defeat, because we were in a commanding position in the game.
Ashton Allison straight into the starting lineup after his loan spell at Karl. How do you think he did?
I thought he was excellent. Real bright spark for us, good pressing angles, and Ash is one of those boys who's coming in at a week, but he's open, to listening. His eyes are engaged, and he gets that via his performance, and great pull back for Paddy Madden's goal. And as I said to him, he comes back as a first team player, not the young boy that went out on loan, and he will grow and grow and grow. He's been a little bit tired this week due to the different demands from Fleetwood to Carlisle, but I thought he was excellent until that fatigue kind of started catching up with him, and he should grow and grow between now and the end of the season. And as I say, I'm really pleased for him, and hopefully he can get a goal. He's got an assist today and start getting on the score sheet, and I'm convinced if he keeps listening, learning and applying himself in the way he did today, the goals will start coming for him as well.
Paddy Madden's 50th game for the club today. Marked it with a goal, a good finish. Great
finish again, Paddy. Maybe could have had a couple more as well. So, yeah, he's been fantastic, Pad. Everything he does, his work rate, his attitude, his application is top class. And as I say, for me, so far this season, he's been an absolute delight to work with. He takes everything on board, plays multiple positions, and is a real team man. And he gets his goals off the back of that. Everyone will just see his goals, but obviously all of us see, all the unselfish work he does in order to create those opportunities to score goals. So really pleased for him.